Hi guys, just a quick message to the TikTok refugees. I love how you guys are saying we are so welcoming and all this and all that. But of course, in China, it's a very big culture to be good hosts. I know that we were not portrayed like that, but the only thing is that we didn't like about the international community is how your guys' spokespeople portrayed China. But China is a very beautiful country. I hope you guys have a chance to visit, and I hope you guys.
Dear Americans, I saw you were making videos about your packages being stolen near your door or something like this. So let me show you how I receive all my packages in China. This is the rack for all the floors in our building. Like, it's a big building, it has 36 floors. This is mine, and delivery guy texted me in the morning.
Hello, Americans that just found out about this app. I've been stuck on this app for 2.5 years because TikTok's banned in China. So if you're new here, follow me so I can improve my algorithm because I've been looking for English content for so long. And also, I can help you. I'm a friend in China, and I can be your little, let's say what the US was worried about all along, you know? And I'm lazy, so I'm not gonna be doing
So excited! I just filed for my visa. In New York, it's $140 to file for a Chinese visa. Here I am. This is the Chinese embassy, and it takes all of 5 days. I came in, I applied, and I'll be back in 5 days to pick up my Chinese passport and visa. Here I come!
For those of you curious about moving to China, I moved here in July, and I have to say I'm living like a queen. I live about an hour and a half north of Hong Kong, right on the beach.
Hi guys, my name is Ashley. Hello, Red Note, and everybody. I'm a TikTok refugee, and I'm from California. So I just wanted to come on here and introduce myself. I thought it would be fun to maybe learn, for us Americans, learn more about Chinese culture. So maybe drop a comment on one thing you think Americans would lose their mind over about your culture. Just so we can, learn more about each other. Because I'm sure you know about a lot about us, but, us Americans don't like to, let's just say, think outside the box.
They banned TikTok because TikTok is Chinese and they say it's a national security problem. So why don't we just choose another Chinese app? Xiaohongshu. The government isn't worried about national security problems at all. If it was a data security issue, then they would ban all Chinese apps like Temu. On TikTok, every little nobody from the middle of nowhere has a voice. The average Joe, the average 老百姓 is having the power to say whatever they want to say, and the government is scared by that. Americans out of line for doing this? I don't think so. I think Americans are just being Americans. America was literally founded on the idea of we don't want to listen to the government. So they got on their little wooden boat and sailed across the ocean to create their own country where they didn't have to listen to anyone. And now the government is trying to control the people again. And they're like, no, we're just going to sail across the virtual ocean and find our new virtual space where we don't have to listen to anyone, which is...
You know that two of the most elite and prestigious universities in the entire United States suddenly have campuses in China now? This is NYU Shanghai, and this is Duke Kunshan University. And I graduated from DKU, so I'm going to talk to you guys a little bit about what DKU is and how it works. So both DKU, Duke Kunshan University, and NYU Shanghai, both of them have lower acceptance rates than their home institutions. And there's a really good reason for that. I'm going to explain it in this video. First of all, you're going to be getting a degree from Duke University, and the tuition cost to go to DKU is a lot lower than Duke University's tuition cost. I paid half the price in tuition that normal Duke University students pay, but I got the same degree as them. So basically, getting the Duke diploma gives you the right to work in the US And basically, this is an international university. It's not just for Americans and it's not just for Chinese people. So it doesn't matter where you live in the world, you can apply for both DKU and NYU Shanghai. This diploma is accredited in the United States, obviously. Then this is the diploma from DKU itself, which you can use in China. So instead of getting one diploma, you actually get two for half the price. This is a certificate of bachelor degree that I can use in China as well that just states my major and stuff like that. Yeah, my major was Global China Studies with tracks in Political Science. With this diploma, I also have access to Duke's alumni network, and also you get to study in Duke University in the United States or NYU in the United States for like 1 semester. Actually, I think NYU Shanghai, they get 1 more semester to study abroad. Don't need to know Chinese to go there before you ask. All the students there are required to take 2 years of Chinese while they're there. Your classes will be in English, obviously, because they're going to be taught by Duke professors and DKU professors. If you're applying to either Duke or NYU, you can just check the box to say that you also want to apply to DKU or Duke. Now, be careful if you are a Chinese citizen who went to high school in the US. I think there's certain limitations with that because all Chinese citizens have to take the Chinese national exam. I know if you guys want some advice on how to apply, I gave some guidance to my sister and she was also accepted. So yeah, if you want the Xiaohongshu experience that I had in real life, then apply to DKU or NYU Shanghai. It doesn't hurt. It's not that hard to apply. It's actually pretty easy. I can also discuss some of the pros and cons of going to Duke versus going to DKU because I obviously spent some time at Duke as well. So let me know if you want me to go more in depth. But yeah, I had a pretty good experience there and I loved living in China. So if you want a reason to live in China, you can apply. So both of them are pretty generous with scholarships because they want American students and foreign students to start studying in China. So if you want to go, the price will be pretty cheap for you. Make sure you apply for financial aid. I got a merit scholarship, so my tuition cost was a lot less than...
My fellow Americans, I continue to stay proud of you. First, you were learning Chinese because you refused to download and use other Western apps when the TikTok app was banned. And now you're taking matters into your own hands since Trump has put crazy tariffs on Chinese goods and harbors are empty and soon shelves will be too. What are you doing? You downloaded Taobao. Business was supposed to stop with China, but it's only encouraged Americans to want it more. Where there's a policy, there's a loophole. This app is on fire. It's top 5 in the American App Store. Americans are downloading it desperately. People are talking about it on Reddit. Tutorials are popping up left and right. People are in my DMs asking me how to use it. My friends, my family are asking me, even my mom.
I downloaded Taobao. I need to learn how to use it. Could you teach me?
Can you teach Lali how to use Taobao?
Yeah. Great.
Individuals can open shops and so can big brands, and these are called flagship stores. Using this app is amazing because it's like buying from the factory of the world. You are buying directly from China. Let me put things in perspective for you. If I buy a coat, I will spend like $50. But if an American buys the same coat in America, they are going to spend at least $200 on the same coat. There is literally no difference, just how much we spent on it. Oh, the markups are insane. Americans are tired of it. So they found a workaround. Taobao ships abroad. Things are too damn expensive in America. For 12 eggs, you need to spend $5.46, and this is before tax. After tax, it's going to be more expensive, like $6 or $7. In China, 12 eggs are $1.10, no tax needed. People cannot afford the essentials in America. They've never seen prices this high. And with the tariffs, things are only going to get worse. People in China won't feel much from these tariffs because America needs China, not the other way around. As Mr. Gao said, the former diplomat for China, we don't care.
We don't care.
So Taobao is the best way to fight back. Here's the craziest part. Even with the insane tariffs on Chinese goods right now, if Americans buy directly from China, it's still going to be cheaper than if they go to a store like Walmart or Target in the States. Have you heard of Taobao, or are you already in love like I am? Or do I need to just make a tutorial because my DMs are blowing up and I literally can't handle it? I can't respond to that many people. It seems like my fellow Americans need me. As a Laonai, I think I have a new business opportunity as a Daigo, and I'm gonna call it the Busy Bee Express. Until next time, follow me on here for more about my life in China. B-Rose.